Hey guys, I wanted to drop in real quick and tell you about a conversation I had this morning at a meeting that I went to. It was a meeting all about gratitude, and lately I've been really grateful about time. You know, the idea that I have an abundance of time right now, because in case you haven't been made aware, I got laid off about a month and a half, 2 months ago almost, and it's been great having so much time to myself, having so much time with the wife and the kids, thinking about the next steps in my life, think about my next career. I have the time to sit down and actually ponder all these things that I haven't had the time to do in the past. I just went and threw a round of golf. It was fantastic. First time in forever. And I'm just so grateful that I have all this time. You know, a year and a half ago, I quit drinking, and I think about how much time that gave me back. I didn't realize how much time I spent at night after jiu-jitsu or on my way home or whatever it may be. I would sit down and I would drink. I would drink until the wee hours of the morning a lot of times. So now, instead of staying home on a Friday night and drinking, I go out and do jiu-jitsu, or I go hit a movie, or I go play golf, or I spend time, getting Kellen ready for baseball, or whatever it may be. And so I'm really grateful for that, the extended time that I have now. Now I also worry that coming up, my time is probably going to be not so abundant. I'm going to be either building a business or building a new career, whatever it may be. I'm sure that that's going to take up a lot more of my time. I may not have time to do as much jiu-jitsu. I may not have time to hang out with the kids. But with that being said, not many people get the opportunity at 40 years old to take a month off, a month and a half, 2 months. Who knows how long I'm going to be without employment. I'm really blessed in that, Tina has gotten us set up in a way that we don't need the money right away. So I really can take a little bit of extra time to just enjoy the next couple of months off. To go along with that, I also got a severance package coming. I've never had a severance package before. Now, the next part of this I've been thinking a lot about is the time with the corporate entity that I had. That time was spent thinking about other things. I hated that place. I didn't want to do that job at all anymore. Now I have the opportunity to go and try something new. I spent 22 and a half years there. And the way I see it now is I didn't love the job before. I doubt I would love it again. I don't know that that's the career path I would have chosen for myself from the get-go, but it was the one that fell into my lap, and it was the one that I thought was going to be most stable and most secure. Well, lo and behold, here I am, 10, 12 years later, after starting what I thought was going to be the most secure job of my life, getting ready to hit the unemployment line. That's not exactly what I had planned out for my 40s. This time is the time of my life when I should be the most financially stable and making the most money that I've ever made in life. I should be getting further and further into my career. Does that mean I'm never going to make that kind of money again? I don't know. I don't know that I need that kind of money anymore either. I don't know what the future holds. I think that things are changing, and we're going to take on a whole new perspective as a society coming up. The other thing I wanted to kind of touch on was how I spend my time now. It's funny that I say spend, because I think that there's three ways that time is built, right? You can waste your time, you can spend your time, or you can invest your time. And if you're not investing your time, hopefully you're at least spending your time doing something that you want. And if you're not investing your time learning, or investing your time with your kids, or investing your time with the people that you care about, or investing your time taking care of the different projects or building your career, whatever it may be, then at least spend your time. You know, I feel like we as a society have been trained and have all kinds of apps and phones and computers and TVs, screens, to waste our time. You know, I can't believe how much time gets wasted on the day-to-day, both when I had a 9-to-5 job and now that I'm free of all of that. I still waste my time doom scrolling, and I desperately want to get away from that. I think I'd rather be a content creator and start building new things to enjoy, rather than consuming somebody else's content. So with that, you know, I've got some big things coming up for you guys to check out. I'll be launching my brand, Forged. It'll be coming out soon. It'll be quite the endeavor, but I'm really hoping that I can get a lot of us together to start building something big, something for the people, a community. I think that there's something big around the corner for me. I think God's got something big in store, and I can't wait to share it with you all. Until then, have a good one.